India outclassed Sri Lanka in every department to register a 78-run win in Pune and take the 3-match T20I series 2-0. Here are 5 reasons why India won. At number 5, we have Sri Lanka's pacers who failed to make an impact. Sri Lanka went into this match without the injured Isuru Udana, which hampered their pace bowling attack to an extent. The visitors were left with Lasith Malinga, Angelo Matthews, who was playing his first T20I in over 15 months, Lahiru Kumara and Dasun Shanaka, who for some reason did not bowl at all in this match. India's batsmen took full advantage of Sri Lanka's rusty pace attack by taking them for over 11 and over, while the spinners did better on the economy front and even picked up 4 wickets between them. At number 4, Washington Sundar ends Sri Lanka's fight with Angelo Matthews' wicket. After being 26 for 4 inside the power play, Angelo Matthews and Dhananjay De Silva put up a fight for Sri Lanka by adding 68 runs in good time to ignite some hope for the visitors. India might not have been too worried, but they needed to end this counter-attacking stance soon before it blossomed to a match-threatening one. This was taken care of by Washington Sundar. In the 12th over of the innings, the off-spinner tossed one up wide of off-stump, getting Matthews to hole out in the deep after being hit for a 6 on the previous delivery, which effectively sealed the match for India. At number 3, Thakur and Pandey's cameos helped India post 201. A few changes to the batting order and some good bowling from Sri Lanka's spinners meant that India had a bit of a slip-up in the middle of their innings after the openers had provided another solid start. India lost Kohli and Washington Sundar of successive deliveries in the 18th over, and it seemed like the hosts might fall short of the 200-run mark. SHARDUL Thakur and Manish Pandey though clubbed 37 runs of the remaining 15 deliveries to ensure India got the crucial 15 to 20 extra runs at the end, which would prove to be handy with the threat of due around in the second innings. At number 2, India's pacers too good in the power play. Chasing 202 for victory, Sri Lanka would have expected to get off to a good start. However, their top order once again fell short of expectations as India's pacers were bang on target right from the word go. Jasprit Bumrah dismissed Gunatilaka in the very first over to become India's highest wicket taker in T20Is. Man of the match Shardul Thakur accounted for Avishka Fernando in the second over of the innings. Manish Pandey's presence of mind in the field took care of Oshada Fernando, and man of the series NAVDEEP SAINI castled Kusal Pereira in the final over of the power play to take the wind out of Sri Lanka's sails very early in their chase. And finally, at number 1, India's rollicking opening partnership. Through the course of the series, we've mentioned numerous times about how crucial this series is for Shikhar Dhawan as well as KL Rahul to stake a claim for the second opener slot once Rohit Sharma is back. Well, both these batsmen didn't make it any easier for India's think tank. After being put into bat by Sri Lanka, India's openers notched up almost identical scores, and that too at very similar strike rates. The 97-run opening stand inside 11 overs meant that even though India lost its way a bit in the middle overs, the hosts had a strong platform to post 201 on the board, a total which never really looked within Sri Lanka's grasp. So yet another T20I series win for India at home and yet another series win for India over Sri Lanka. The hosts now gear up to face Australia in a 3-match ODI series starting January the 14th, for which we'll have you covered on ESPN Cricinfo Matchday.